The great collapse is now going to start in earnest. This is the time to remember the eagle and the lessons the eagle brings, fly above it in the fifth dimensional state, and know that whatever happens, in the midst of seeming chaos, the new is being born in far greater and more profound ways than ever before. The collapse is necessary to make way for the new. The eagle is clever, it will spread its wings and fly until it finds a huge telluric energy field, Tesla's coil, of hot air spiraling, and he will now simply, with his wings wide open, allow the air currents to lift him higher and higher and higher than ever before. From this height he can easily see what is going on underneath him, and not engage, until he chooses to engage. This does not mean that we do not have the guts to speak our truth, to live our truth and stand up and speak out. However, there are many ways of speaking out and standing in your truth without needing to belittle, to abuse, to give in to shouting matches to box your way into it. A master knows how to stand in his or her truth and become an unmovable force, without needing to start wars. I was once reading about a Zen master who sat down on the floor in front of his sizable class, and told his students to move him from where he was and lift him up or pull him to where they wanted him to be. So he sat himself down on the floor in a lotus position. No matter how much the odd 30 or so students tried to lift or move him, even for a millimeter, they could not. Said the master afterwards, if you stand in your highest mastery, you become an immovable force. A master knows that behind every face and seeming aggression and seeming bravado, there is a soul that only truly wishes to be heard and to be loved. Therefore she or he will be open to listen, with an open heart and mind, and refrain from judgment. Once a soul feels itself heard, it feels itself validated, and then the heart opens and one can finally meet on neutral and sacred ground, without the need to change the other. Merely to acknowledge the infinite soul in one another, and the divinity which lives within them, as within you. Remember this. We are now being asked to anchor in the new golden age, as the fifth dimensional state is fully present now. Nothing is impossible. All is possible. The only limitations are in the mind. The soul knows no limits and only new possibilities to create the new. Keep your eyes on the end goal no matter what. With love, compassion, and wisdom. For indeed, you are leading the whole of humanity home, and therefore simply walk yourself home, and soon you will find that you are meeting and attracting soul companions everywhere. Yet, with every journey there also are moments when silence, stillness, and rest are needed, before one embarks on the next part of the journey. Love and blessings.